Hi, welcome back to Rebel Health. I'm Dr. Ellen Vora, a holistic psychiatrist currently in Kauai in Hawaii. And I just want to share what I think is one of the easiest and most impactful health interventions you could possibly make, which is to get your goddamn phone out of the bedroom. Here's what I mean. When the phone is in the bedroom, it's the last thing we look at before we go to bed. It's the first thing we look up at when we wake up. And that has pretty deleterious impacts on our health. When we look at it before bed, yes, there's the blue spectrum light coming off the phone, which basically suppresses our body's melatonin. And melatonin is your body's hormone for helping you feel sleepy and fall asleep deeply. So when you look at this phone, you get that blue light, goes through your eyes to the suprachiasmatic nucleus in your brain, and it tells your brain, good morning, the sun is rising. Secrete cortisol, the stress hormone, and suppress melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. And you don't want that effect right before you're about to go lights out and put your head on the pillow. And you wonder why so many of us are lying there tossing, tired but wired, and thinking like, I want to sleep, I need to sleep, and I just can't fall asleep. Light is a big part of that, and the phone, I think, is the worst offender. Also, when you look at it right before bed, you get that sort of juju from the phone right as you're about to fall asleep. And a lot of the phone juju is actually not so good, right? Occasionally you get the text back from the person that you're trying to flirt with on Tinder, but usually it's bad stuff, right? There's work email, there's personal email that becomes overwhelming, there's dings and pings, there's did people like my thing on social media, all of that is coming at us from this little device, and a lot of it leaves us feeling a little uneasy. Some of it even kind of sucks our soul right out of us, right? So when you look at that right before you go to bed, you're like, ugh, and then you try to fall asleep. And now you have no melatonin, tons of cortisol, stress hormone, and that funky juju from your phone, and you're trying to fall asleep deeply and have a restorative healing sleep. It's not going to work. When you look at it first thing in the morning, it sets the tone for your day, and it's usually not a positive tone. You look at the news and you think, okay, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Or you look at your email and you think, I have too much going on, I have too much to do, I can't handle it. Or maybe there's some good news coming at you, but that's mixed in with a lot of not so good news. So if you get the phone out of your bedroom, then all of this goes to peace, and you just can lull yourself into sleep with darkness. You can think about positive things. You can do a gratitude practice or read something pleasant before bed, and you can start the day thinking, how do I want to set the tone for today? And you drive that ship, not your phone. Everyone always asks me, what do you do about your alarm clock? Go on Amazon, spend $10 and get an old-fashioned alarm clock. Yes, it's more annoying to set it than an iPhone, but deal with it. It's not the end of the world, and this small intervention can have such a big benefit on your health that it's worth a more annoying alarm clock. And people also ask about emergency contacts and emergencies coming through your phone. Keep your phone somewhere where it's earshot, but not in your room, and make sure that it's on Do Not Disturb, but that emergency contacts or anybody calling twice in a row can still get through. And that's the solution there. Hope that's helpful. We'll see you next time on Rebel Health.